Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Zoe. Today, I would like to talk about the topic, there is no plan B. It's a great pleasure for me to have this opportunity to deliver the speech today. The main issue I would like to discuss is that what is the relationship between the sustainability and the doughnut economy? Sustainability can be said one of the most popular words in the recent years. From the snake bars focusing on the sustainable ingredients, the large companies issuing sustainability strategies, to the United Nations formulating the Sustainable Development Goals. The whole world is talking about the sustainability, but what does the sustainability mean, and what is the connection with our life? Sustainability sounds out of the reach. Actually, we have done it in the post-pandemic era. For example, working or study from home is an action to sustain the earth. By staying at home, we somehow reduce the carbon emission because we reduce the commuting time. So you see, the sustainability sounds difficult, but in fact, if you think more, you are saving the planet. However, problems such as the environmental damage and the gap between the rich and the poor are getting seriously. According to the United Nations statistic, there are more than billions of the hectares of the land degrade in the world, which will affect the livelihood of more than 3 million people, extinct species. Nearly 700 million people live on less than $16 NT dollars a day. The world richest 1% of the population has more wealth than the remaining 99% of the people. With the spread of the pandemic in 2020, the gap between rich and the poor, gender inequality, and the racial discrimination have worsened severely. In the past, economy urged human beings to pursue the unlimited growth. In the 21st century, the global resources are exceeding limit, and the earth has been overloaded. How to live the sustainable plans of the environment and the economic development is the thing we must to think. We need a new doughnut economy to create the sustainable plans that take care of social, environmental, economic development at the same time. According to the Doughnut Economics by Kath Rodworth, the doughnuts consist two concentric rings. One is the social foundation, to ensure that no one is left falling short on one's life's essentials. Second, an ecological ceiling, to ensure that humanity does not collectively overshoots the planetary boundary that protect the Earth's life-supporting system. Between these two sets of the boundaries, between these two sets of boundary lies a donut-shaped space that is both ecological safe and socially just a space in which humanity can thrive. In ecological setting, in order to maintain a stable climate and a prosperous biodiversity, a group of scientists point out 9 key processes for regulating the Earth to avoid exceeding the limit of the pressure on the Earth ecosystem. As for a social foundation, it contains 12 basic elements of the human life, such as adequate food, clean water, good medical care, and social support networks. The above 21 areas are interconnected and interact with people. For example, maintain a forest can have a biological diversity and the soil water retention. It also assists the carbon dioxide storage to avoid increased impact of climate change. And it also can bring the clean water and adequate food, enhanced to reduce the hunger and disease. In conclusion, as the climate change accelerating and the pandemic has severely hit the economy, the changes in the general environment in the past few years have become more and more important. Sustainable development is not just a new trend, it's not just a new thinking. It's also a topic that citizens, organizations, and the whole nation should pay attention to and take action without delay. To build a future with the endless resources and the equal rights for everyone, it's necessary for everybody to realize the damage to society and the environmental causes by current economic development, and to enhance the relevant knowledge, attitudes, and the skills to carry out the better action. Sustainability literacy, I think, is the key to build a better future as a citizen of 21st century. Thank you for your listening.